welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I want to share my art assignments that I have done during my time at community college to transfer into a 4-year university with an animation program. So you guys can tag along with me with my animation journey, majoring in animation and the process going through it. So I've been pursuing animation since I was 14, a freshman in high school, till now. Currently I'm 22, still pursuing animation. I am a third year transferring into a 4-year university with the animation program. In a couple weeks from now, I will get my acceptance letter. I'm speaking that into existence because it's been a whole journey. I can you not. I'm gonna make a whole nother video about that. It's been a journey. I want to make this video for you guys so you guys can kind of tag along and see what my experience looked like and pursuing animation looks like, especially as a student. I don't know if you guys are international or from America. This is what it looks like as a Bay Area, Californian university student studying in animation. This is a fun video. Now. Oh dang, you can see my pores. I'm so weird, I'm sorry. This gotta be my microphone for this video. Oh boy. So my first year in college, I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought I was good. 18-year-old me had so much pride in thinking I was so good at art. Well, guess what? First year of college, first semester, it humbled me so badly. Art class ever was beginning drawing, and I had this Portuguese art teacher, and she was ruthless, let me tell you. She gave us no mercy in grading, despite it being a beginning drawing class. So this is my artwork. My first ever assignment was this Coca-Cola, and I think this was a Celsius can. I'm not gonna lie to you, these artwork is crap. Damn. I have no comment in these one. Thinking that I got this in a bag and I gonna get an easy A in this class. Yeah, no. This freaking art assignment right here, this art assignment with the Hershey's Kisses, with the charcoal, graphite, and microns. I got a freaking F in this one. I got a freaking F. The reason was, it wasn't accurate. And I spent 3 hours redoing it, and then I redid it again. I think I redid this Hershey's Kiss like 4 times. And I was so proud of it when I submitted. And the next day, she gave me a flat F. She gave me a freaking 0. And I was pissed. I was emotional. For artists, most of us are emotional because we put ourselves in our work. So for me to get an F, I cried. I emailed her and said, hey, is it okay if I can like redo this assignment, or can you explain why you gave me an F? And she's like, yeah, your work was crap, so I want you to do it again. So I was like, damn, alright. So she let me do it again, thankfully. So I spent another 8 hours doing this egg assignment. It was the same one from this Hershey's Kiss and this egg. It's the same thing. But she gave me an A in this one. She gave me a freaking A on my egg. So ever since then, I never ate a Hershey Kiss because that art assignment scarred me a little bit my first year in college. This next art assignment, I started to ask more questions with my art professor and just really ask everything that I needed to work on and just ask recommendations. And she gave me like videos. She was very nice and informative, which she was very helpful. It's just her grading was so hard. But over time, I kept practicing. I think I kept practicing maybe 3 or 4 times before I submitted my final one. So this one I was pretty proud of because I knew that I couldn't mess up an egg drawing, so I put another egg in it. And yeah, I got an A in this one. So this one, 18-year-old me did pretty well. This is probably the the second self-portrait I ever done in my life. Your girl is not good at self-portraits. I look like I aged 20 years more with my drawing. That's why I don't do self-portraits, y'all. This 1-point, 2-point perspective art assignment, I got this one in the bag. I can confidently say that I got this one in the bag because in high school, all I did was practice 1-point and 2-point perspective because I wanted to be a background artist. Personally, I really enjoy perspective and just creating backgrounds. To this day, I still do. I think background brings a story together. This assignment, I think it was a free-for-all, like do whatever you want art assignment. I'm a very quirky, derpy person if you really get to know me. I don't know if I'm gonna show it in camera, but I am very quirky. I like to be weird and express it in my work. So I thought I would do something kind of funky and just quirky. Now for my second art class I did during my first year, it was 2D design. I'm gonna be real with you guys, didn't really care for this class. I don't remember much about it. Rushed most of these artwork that I made to just really get a grade. So we're just gonna fast forward some of these art assignments. Oh, I remember. I spent hours on this one. I was at my friend's house and I did this painting, like this gradient painting for like 8 hours, and then she's also an art major. She's a graphic design major. So she already went through all of these art classes and she's like, dude, this one sucks. You gotta do it again. And she was helping me and she was being real, so I was like, damn it. So I redid it and it took me hours. But you know, your girl got a freaking A in this one, so thanks Tina. You're the homie. I want to let you guys know my first year, I did a rookie mistake. I took 3 art classes in 1 quarter. That's a death note if you want to ever do that, especially in a quarter system. I don't know what I was doing. I only had like 4 hours of sleep and I was drinking like 2 Celsius a day. I was so addicted to the point where I bought like 3 cases. After that quarter, it scarred me. I even made a video about this scarring event that I did that I signed myself up for. Ever since then, I don't really touch Celsius because I was just drinking it so much. So that was the end of my first year in college. Yeah, no, don't ever do that to yourself. From an animation rookie to an animation rookie, don't take freaking 3 art classes in a quarter. Repeat after me. Don't take 3 art classes in a quarter. I repeat, don't take 3 art classes in a quarter if you're majoring in animation or any type of art. That is a death note. And you need prayer if you are planning to do that. So please don't do it. Unless you're in a semester system. I don't know about that one. I will let you know in a couple months. How about that? Okay? I think my second year, it was a breeze. I learned a lot more. I wasn't as stressed as my first year and as overwhelmed. I think I gave myself more grace in working and just thinking creatively and really asking my professors for input and feedback. And I think that was the most helpful, where when I asked and just went to the office hours, they were willing to help me and just be understanding. So second year, it wasn't too bad, but my first year is a tragedy of itself. Okay. Design and color. This one was a really fun one. We had to learn about how to mute color. This one was a pretty straightforward art assignment. I still enjoyed this art assignment. I think it was a really fun one, and where we had to use primary colors to make all of this and how to mute it. So yeah, I enjoyed this one. We had to use trenchionary colors. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'll put some color theory somewhere around here. But we had to use bright colors and learn how to mute it down. So I made like this chicken fish whatever thing with crooked teeth, like SpongeBob-ish. Yeah. For this next one, we had to learn how to color match. This one was really hard because your girl is blind, and for this art assignment, I was squinting the whole time, like that SpongeBob. Whatever meme with the lines where you're really focusing on the color, it was so dang hard to color match. Something that I wish that I did better in is making the lines cleaner. This next art assignment, this one was a fun one. I had to use Q-tips and try to blend all the colors together. This art assignment, funny enough, I went to Rite Aid to find a magazine, and it was like a magazine of all the nostalgic things over the years with film, like animation, movies, and I grabbed it, and our final was to make a collage that's super colorful with the theme timeless, like timeless films that we all grew up watching. So yeah, this was my second final artwork piece that I had to submit. She allowed us to do whatever we want with our artwork, as long as it was colorful. So I made like this bean having different adventures with his homies and how like quirky and weird they are. So there's one soybean, there's one pinto bean, and there's one, what is it? Natto bean. So soybean, natto, and pinto bean having an adventure, being weird. Life drawing was my last quarter and my last art class that I did for community college before I took a gap year before transferring into a 4-year college. This one was also one of the most fun classes that I've ever taken because there was full of animation majors, and this was my first class in person. So it was definitely very wild and very fun. I learned a lot. We actually had nude models in this class, and you could tell it was their first time or not because they're all freaking out, like the nude model like being nude. So they're like, oh my god. So it was very funny to watch and witness the first years taking their first life drawing. So these are my I'm gonna go through them really fast. These are my life drawing. This is in the couple of weeks that I was in this class. My work was very stiff, but over the weeks it became more fluid, just more curves, where I was practicing my S's and my C's. I got hungry. It's a 2-in-1, a microphone and a banana, so. Anyways, I think I had the most fun just practicing and just seeing the improvements that I've done every week. My current work now, I haven't life drawn in a while, but I want to do it again. For our final, we had to do a copycat of a historic artwork that was done before, so this is my copycat. I picked some simple ones because I just didn't want to do too much. So that's all my art assignments that I've done over the last 3 years. It took me a while, but we secured the degree and now we're transferring. I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A fun video to make, just being back and coming back stronger. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and it was helpful. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys into the next one. Bye everyone!